Welcome to Sci-Whispers, where we bring you timeless wisdom, one proverb at a time. In this video, we'll explore 10 classic proverbs, each packed with meaning and life lessons. Stay with us for the full half hour, and by the end, you'll have gained insights that can change the way you see the world. Let's get started. Let's consider the traditional English proverb, "A stitch in time saves nine." This proverb teaches us the importance of addressing small problems before they become bigger and harder to manage. The phrase comes from sewing. If a small tear in fabric is fixed early, it only takes one stitch, but if left unattended, the tear grows larger, requiring 9 stitches or more to repair. This applies to many aspects of life. Health. If you start exercising and eating well early, you can prevent diseases like diabetes or heart problems later in life. Relationships. If you sense tension between friends or family members, having a conversation early can prevent serious misunderstandings or breakups. Work and productivity. Fixing a minor mistake in a project early on can prevent major errors that require a complete redo later. The key lesson is proactive action, solving problems before they escalate. So, the next time you spot a small issue in your life, take action immediately. You'll thank yourself later. Now, let's move on to our next proverb. A penny for your thoughts. This phrase is a polite and friendly way to ask someone what they are thinking. It dates back to 16th century England, when a penny had significant value, suggesting that even a small price was worth knowing someone's thoughts. It's often used when someone appears deep in thought but hasn't shared their feelings. You want to encourage a shy or quiet person to speak up. You are looking for another person's perspective on a topic. In modern life, this proverb reminds us of the importance of communication and listening. Sometimes, people need an invitation to express themselves, and a penny for your thoughts, can open up meaningful conversations. Communication is a powerful tool, so don't be afraid to ask someone about their thoughts. Let's move on to another timeless saying about the value of knowledge. Knowledge is power. This proverb highlights that education and information give us an advantage in life. When you understand something deeply, you can make better choices and take control of your future. Examples in real life. Career growth. Learning new skills increases your value in the job market. Personal development. Reading and expanding your mind allows you to understand the world better. Problem solving. The more you know, the more solutions you can find for everyday challenges. However, it's important to note that knowledge alone isn't enough. How you apply it is what truly gives you power. The more we know, the better decisions we make. Education and experience are tools that can shape our future. So keep learning, keep growing, and watch how knowledge transforms your life. Now, let's explore how words can be more powerful than actions. The pen is mightier than the sword. This phrase suggests that words and ideas hold more power than violence or force. A war may change a country for a moment, but a great speech or book can influence generations. Examples from history. Mahatma Gandhi used peaceful protest and powerful speeches to free India from British rule. Martin Luther King Jr. His words changed civil rights laws in America. Books and newspapers. The spread of ideas through writing has shaped cultures and revolutions. In our modern world, social media, journalism, and storytelling continue to show that words have lasting impact far beyond the force of weapons. Words and ideas can inspire change and influence the world in ways that force never could. Remember, history has been shaped not just by battles, but by powerful speeches and written words. Let's continue with a saying that highlights the power of curiosity. Do not judge a book by its cover. This proverb warns against making assumptions based on appearances. Just like a book with a dull cover might contain an incredible story, people and situations are often much deeper than they seem. Real-life applications. Someone who looks ordinary might be incredibly talented or kind-hearted. Opportunities. A job or task that seems unappealing at first might turn out to be a great experience. Places. A simple restaurant with no fancy signs may have the best food you've ever tasted. This proverb encourages us to look beyond first impressions and give things a chance before forming an opinion. First impressions are not always accurate. True value lies beneath the surface. Appearances can be deceiving, and that the value of something is not determined by its outward appearance. That man may look very small and insignificant, but don't judge a book by its cover. He's a very powerful man in his circle. It's always worth taking a closer look before making judgments. Speaking of judgment, let's discuss how being idle can lead to trouble. Wisdom begins in wonder. This proverb, often linked to Socrates, teaches that curiosity leads to learning and personal growth. When we ask questions and seek answers, we gain new insights. Consider these examples. Science and discovery. Great scientists like Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton started with simple questions. Innovation. Every major invention, from airplanes to smartphones, began with someone wondering, what if? Self-growth. Those who stay curious, travel, read, and explore tend to gain more wisdom in life. A childlike curiosity is one of the greatest tools for becoming a wiser and more knowledgeable person. The more we ask questions and explore, the more we learn. Staying curious helps us grow. Wonder can help us shift from a mindset of certainty to one of humility and receptivity. Wonder can help us participate in life more actively, rather than as detached observers. Wonder can help us think about big questions and tackle them rationally. Wonder can help us move beyond first appearances and into a deeper understanding of the world. Wonder can help us see what we don't know, and therefore prompt us to learn more. So, never stop wondering, and never stop learning. Now, let's talk about why appearances can be deceiving. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Really, what does this actually mean? This proverb suggests that, when people have nothing productive to do, they are more likely to engage in negative or harmful behaviors. Consider these examples. Children and teens, kids, who are always busy with school, sports, or hobbies tend to stay out of trouble, while those with too much free time might fall into bad habits. Adults, a person who lacks purpose or goals may experience boredom, leading to unhealthy habits or even depression. Workplace, employees with too much free time might gossip, waste time, or become disengaged. The lesson: stay engaged with meaningful activities, whether through work, hobbies, or self-improvement. Keeping yourself busy with productive activities helps prevent negative habits from forming. Stay active, stay engaged, and use your time wisely. Up next, we'll explore why financial wisdom is so important. A fool and his money are soon parted. This proverb highlights that those who do not manage their money wisely will quickly lose it. Wealth is not just about how much you earn, but how well you manage it. Examples: lottery winners. Many people who win millions in the lottery end up broke within a few years because they don't handle their money wisely. Impulse buying. People who spend money on unnecessary items often find themselves in financial trouble. Investments. A smart investor studies before putting money into stocks or businesses, while a foolish one takes risks without knowledge. The key message: being financially responsible is crucial for long-term stability. If you don't manage your money wisely, it won't stay with you for long. Being financially responsible is a skill worth learning. Now, let's discuss why teaching someone a skill is more valuable than just giving them temporary help. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. What is the real meaning of that? This proverb means that teaching someone a skill is more valuable than giving them temporary help. Consider these situations. Charity and social work. Instead of just giving food to the poor, programs that teach job skills create long-term solutions. Parenting. Parents who teach their children how to cook, clean, and budget prepare them for independence. Education. A good teacher doesn't just give students answers, but helps them develop critical thinking skills. By empowering people with knowledge and skills, we help them succeed in life. Providing knowledge and skills is a far greater gift than temporary aid. Empower others with knowledge, and you create a lasting impact. Now, let's explore why success often requires struggle and hard work. While both struggle and hard work involve putting in significant effort, struggle implies facing significant obstacles and challenges that make achieving a goal difficult, often with uncertainty and setbacks. Whereas hard work refers to dedicated, consistent effort towards a goal, even if it requires significant exertion, but without necessarily encountering major roadblocks at every turn. Essentially, struggle emphasizes the difficulty of the process, while hard work focuses on the intensity of the effort put in. No pain, no gain. This proverb means that effort, struggle, and sacrifice are necessary for success. Nothing worthwhile comes easily. We make progress, move through our barriers, and still feel excited about what we're doing. That's all a sign that we are on the right path, simply doing the necessary hard work. Examples: athletes to build strength and endurance. an athlete must go through hard training and muscle soreness. Students, passing exams requires late-night study sessions and dedication. Entrepreneurs, starting a business takes risk, long hours, and financial sacrifice before seeing success. The lesson: if you want great rewards, you must be willing to work for them. Great rewards require great effort. The road to success is never easy, but perseverance always pays off. So don't be afraid of challenges. They are stepping stones to greatness. Now, let's move on to our next proverb, about the power of consistency. Slow and steady wins the race. This proverb comes from Aesop's fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. The hare, overconfident in his speed, takes breaks, while the slow-moving tortoise keeps going steadily and wins the race. Real-life applications. Learning a skill, mastery takes time. Slow, steady practice leads to excellence. Fitness. Gradual progress in exercise is more sustainable than quick, extreme workouts. Business success. Companies that grow steadily over time are more stable than those that expand too quickly. Lesson: consistency is more important than speed. Keep moving forward at a steady pace, and success will follow. So, don't rush. Steady effort will take you far. The moral of the story is that slow and steady can win the race, even when it seems like others are ahead. The slow, steady pace represents patience, persistence, and determination, and those who have these qualities can often overcome obstacles and reach their goals. Now, let's explore why patience is crucial in achieving big things. Rome wasn't built in a day. Great things take time. The city of Rome, known for its beauty and power, was not created overnight. It took centuries of effort. Real-life applications. Education. Becoming an expert in any field requires years of learning. Relationships. Strong relationships and trust develop gradually over time. Dreams and goals. Building something meaningful, whether a business, a skill, or a career, takes years of dedication. Lesson: be patient, keep working, and trust that your efforts will pay off in the long run. Big achievements require patience and persistence. Now, let's talk about why taking bold action can open doors to great opportunities. Fortune favors the bold. Interesting, but how this statement could have some truth in it. This proverb suggests that taking risks can lead to success. Those who hesitate may miss great opportunities. Real-life applications. Entrepreneurs. People like Steve Jobs and Jeff Bezos took risks to create groundbreaking businesses. Career growth. Speaking up, applying for a big job, or starting a new project can lead to great rewards. Personal growth. Taking a leap of faith, like moving to a new city or learning a difficult skill, can bring life-changing experiences. Lesson: playing it too safe can lead to missed opportunities. Sometimes, bold action is necessary for great rewards. Courage and risk-taking often lead to great rewards. Now, let's talk about why it's important to seize opportunities before they disappear. Make hay while the sun shines. Another great statement. Let's dig deeper. Farmers harvest hay when the weather is good because waiting too long could ruin the crop. The same applies to life. Use opportunities while they last. Real-life applications. Education. Take advantage of learning opportunities while you can. Career. If a great job offer comes your way, don't hesitate too long. Relationships. Cherish moments with loved ones before it's too late. Lesson. Don't procrastinate. When an opportunity comes, act on it before it's gone. If you make hay while the sun shines, it means that you take advantage of the chance to do something while conditions are good. In other words, you make good use of your time, or make the most of an opportunity while you have the chance. The saying has been around for hundreds of years. Success comes to those who act at the right time. Now, let's talk about how our actions determine our future outcomes. You reap what you sow. This proverb reminds us that our actions have consequences, good or bad. Just like planting good seeds leads to a good harvest, good choices lead to good results. Real-life applications. Health. A healthy lifestyle leads to a strong body, while poor habits lead to illness. Work ethic. Hardworking individuals achieve success, while lazy ones struggle. Relationships. Being kind and respectful strengthens friendships, while negativity damages them. Lesson. What you put in is what you get out. Make wise choices. If you sow wheat, you reap wheat. If you sow kindness, you will reap kindness. If you sow a lie, a quarrel, or a slander, you will reap the same. Your actions today shape your future. Now, let's talk about why those who start early get the best rewards. The early bird catches the worm. This means that those who act early have the greatest advantage. Real-life applications. Career and business. People who wake up early and work hard often succeed faster. Education. Students who start preparing early perform better than last-minute crammers. Investing. Early investors in good stocks or businesses often see the best returns. Lesson. Success favors those who act quickly and don't waste time. Transition. Taking action early can lead to great rewards. Now, let's talk about why it's risky to rely on just one option in life. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This means that putting all your resources into one option is risky. If something goes wrong, you could lose everything. Real-life applications. Investments. Smart investors diversify their portfolios to minimize risk. One way to help reduce your risk is to not put all your eggs in one basket. In this analogy, the basket is an investment, like a stock or bond, and the eggs are your money. If you put all your eggs into the same basket, and that basket fails, i.e., the share price suddenly tumbles, you may lose some eggs. Career choices. Having multiple skills or job options provides security. Business strategy. Companies that rely on only one product risk failure if demand drops. Lesson: diversify your efforts to protect yourself from unexpected failures. Transition: variety is key to security. Now, let's talk about why we shouldn't celebrate too soon before results are guaranteed. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. This means don't assume success before it actually happens. Things can still go wrong. Real-life applications. Job offers. Don't quit your current job until you receive an official offer. Business deals. A deal isn't final until all contracts are signed. Exams. Studying hard is great, but results should be confirmed before celebrating. Examples: someone wants to go shopping for a new outfit to wear on their first day of her new job, but I was like, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Another person planned an expensive vacation because he was counting on getting a big bonus at the end of the year, but that didn't happen this year. Lesson: stay optimistic, but don't celebrate too early. Wait until success is certain. Stay hopeful, but don't assume success until it's final. Now, let's discuss why patience is one of the greatest virtues in life. Patience is a virtue. Patience is one of the most valuable qualities a person can have. Real-life applications. Career growth. Promotions and raises take time. Relationships. Trust and deep connections develop over time, not instantly. Learning and self-growth. Achievements require consistent effort and waiting. Lesson: good things come to those who wait. Stay patient and persistent. Key points about this phrase. Meaning of virtue. A virtue is a morally good quality or character trait. Implication of patience. Being patient means accepting delays, frustrations, or challenges without becoming easily annoyed or losing your temper. Cultural significance. This phrase is commonly used across many cultures and is often associated with religious teachings, highlighting the value of patience in dealing with life's challenges. With patience, we can achieve great things. Now, let's talk about why hardships often come before success. The darkest hours just before dawn. This means things often seem the worst just before they get better. Explanation. The saying was coined by English theologian Thomas Fuller in 1650. It's often used to cheer someone up who's down on their luck. The saying implies that even in the worst of circumstances, there's hope. It's a metaphor that suggests that things often seem at their very worst before they start to get better. Real-life applications. Personal struggles. Many successful people face difficulties before achieving greatness. History. Major revolutions and changes often happen after long struggles. Mental strength. Overcoming hard times makes us stronger and wiser. Lesson: don't give up. Your breakthrough might be right around the corner. Remember, the toughest challenges often come right before success. Now, Let's move on to more wisdom with the next set of proverbs in our next video.